Alright, welcome to the second episode of our Let's Play series of Megaman X. This is Joe Paz from 8-Bit Wave and Jpeace Productions playing with you guys here today. And we're going to go ahead and do Storm Eagle. I always figured he was one of the simplest bosses outside of Chill Penguin. And once you have the dash, it's like, you know, even if you have his weakness or not, you know, you can totally beat him pretty simply. Which is another reason why I wanted to get the dash first. So I just always did this as a little kid. This is the exact order of things that I used to do as a little kid. The only thing is I just know some more stuff now that I'm older. Like, for example, I actually, as a kid, I mean, granted, I must have been like, you know, maybe 5 when I was playing this back in the 90s. Whoa, I almost jumped off there. I really never actually did get 3 power-ups, theoretically speaking. I never got the headgear in this level. Jackie's posting in our video game anime page. I guess I'll leave that in there, and anybody who wants to join our page, you know, search us up. You know, like us up on Facebook, 8-Bit Wave, facebook.com/8bitwave. And we have a video game page, video game and anime page that that anyone can join. It's open to the public to just discuss about, you know, any sort of topic. Jackie was discussing. Oh no! I hate when this guy would do that. I'm just gonna go to the next platform. I always hated that. That always happened as a little kid. You know, and whenever you jump too far and it gets off screen, that guy respawns, and I would hate it. I would die so many times that it might happen again. Okay, good, it didn't. It might happen. Okay, good. I'm still, to this day, I'm like, oh god, he's gonna be there. I'm gonna jump and he's gonna be there. Good, he wasn't there either. Alright, good. We're done with that part. That's the most annoying part of the level. But see right here, this little path here, I never knew it as a kid. I never decided to come down there. I don't know why. I just always went up. And I never came to this area, so I never got this power up. And then clearly, I won't spoil it for anybody who hasn't actually gotten that power up yet. We will go ahead and get the final power up, the 5th capsule in this game, which is the ultimate power. We will get that. But I'm not going to spoil it just in case. I mean, I'm sure everyone already knows it at this point. But those of you who know what I'm talking about, you guys know. And those of you who don't, will find out if they continue tuning in. But yeah, I never got this power up, nor did I actually get the hand cannon or buster or arm cannon, whatever it is that they call it in this game. I think they call it the arm cannon. I always called it the buster. Because in the later stuff that you see, this is the X Buster and the Z Buster for Zero and whatnot. So I just always called it the Buster. But I think they call it the arm cannon in this game. Regardless of which, that thing, I never got it through conventional means. I always just, as a little kid, I never found that one. Well, it goes without saying, since I never got the head upgrade, I could never get the arm cannon upgrade. And since I never did, I actually got it through Zero, which is, I guess, spoiler alert, we're not going to get that one. I know where it is in the Flame Mammoth stage, but I'm not going to actually get that one. I will show where it is in case somebody actually is using this almost as a walkthrough. But I will not actually be getting it because one of the stuff that we're doing is actually Zero's death theme, and we always thought, I thought it would be nice to be able to have, you know, Zero bequeath his arm cannon the way I had it as a kid, where he actually bequeaths his arm cannon to you, and so, I totally missed, and that way it would be a nicer effect in the video to actually see Zero giving his arm cannon to X. So we're gonna go ahead and do it that way. So sorry for all of you guys who want me to be crazy OP and having this stuff. So I definitely won't have all the power-ups going into these Sigma stages. So I'm just throwing that out there right now. If somebody's like, oh my god, why isn't he getting the powers, and like commenting and stuff, I'm doing it on purpose. Oh no, we're gonna have another close call. I hope this isn't gonna be a common thing where I have 1 health at the end of every single stage. I usually do a lot better. I kind of feel for Peanut Butter Gamer now. He always would say that, whenever he starts speaking, I'm totally a fan of Peanut Butter Gamer, just saying. Whenever he speaks, it's a lot harder to play, and I totally understand him now, and I totally skipped that. I'm sorry, whoever wanted to actually see me get Storm tornado thing. I think we have just enough time in this episode to go ahead and do Spark Mandrill. So I'm going to go ahead and do this really quick, and we'll go ahead and call it quits for this episode. And yeah, so it's totally a lot harder to concentrate on what you're doing when you're trying to think of commentary. So it's not just silent all the time. So yeah, I mean, I'm probably playing worse than I normally do, but I could have totally done Flame Mammoth. I just realized I could have gone and done that, but I guess it really doesn't matter. It's just gonna suck at certain points not having the ability to charge up some of the powers. Like for example, I know. Oh, you're not getting me. I will not go down that easily. Totally forgot what I was saying. Yeah, no, I'm totally gonna miss being able to charge up some powers. Oh, seriously? Already? Come on, damn it, X. I love how this game lags at this point. Even in the original SNES, it always lagged at this point. And I'm probably gonna die to this mini boss, which is really gonna suck. No. No bubbles for you. That should more or less do it. There we go. Good, I didn't die. I didn't look like a fool in front of all of the internet. Yay! Alright. But yeah, it's gonna suck because, I mean, especially like some of the the barrier stuff. And I'm not gonna say Sting Chameleon because that's more of like a speed run than a let's play. I always hated that power. I always thought it was cheap, even as a little kid. I'm like, oh, that's way too cheap. I totally didn't see that coming. Oh, thank God. I was about to say that. I'm like, oh man, I'm totally gonna die. Wow, all of them have just decided, hey, no, let's not let him die. Thank you, game, for not making me look like a dumbass on internet. Oh, I totally dashed into them. Hey, alive! I'm telling you, like, internet's like, hey, we know you're going through a rough time. Let's make you look cool. Also, that jump usually takes me a few tries, so I'm glad I got it on the first one. I'm gonna go ahead and just title this episode Joe Does Good for once. I am, and then as I'm saying this, I am totally sucking it up right now. Luckily, it'll take us all of like 5 seconds to actually beat Spark Mandrill. Ah, crap. I always hated these bastards, like, as a kid. Even now, I still hate them, man. They're really on the annoying side. They come out just exactly what I was about to say. Just when you need to get on the platform, that's when they come out. They're like, nope, no platform for you. And I'm sure somebody actually knows what those things are called, but I mean, I just, they're just stupid enemies in my opinion. Should totally switch. Yeah, there we go. I was kind of stuck. I always kind of hated it because he looked like such a cool guy, and then oh, he actually dodged me. I was about to say that he's probably not even gonna get to move. Oh, I totally mistimed that. All right, here we go. See, he barely even gets to move. I wonder if I can beat him up close like this. Oh, he actually got me. Oh no! That's what I get for being cocky. All right. Well, this time for sure. I'm sorry, guys. That was such a meaningful. Yeah, I told you. Once things were actually going pretty well, I just I decided to screw it up by getting cocky and trying to beat him up close. Nope, not happening again. But yeah, I always thought he was such a cool, looking villain, and he just dies so easily, and he was kind of, I mean, most of the villains, once you actually figure out what their weakness is, they go down pretty easily. But him in particular, it's like, seriously, he can't even move. He can't do anything. I feel like I'm taking, like, candy from a baby. He's just there like, oh crap, I'm frozen again. Pobrecito. Sorry for my Spanglish. I'm going to go ahead and apologize that ahead of time for my Spanglish. I am of Cuban and Salvadorian descent. My mom is from El Salvador and my dad from Cuba. So I do have some Spanglish in me. All right, cool. So now that we got the spark, or whatever it's called, the little spark power, we'll go ahead and we'll do... this guy whose name escapes me right now. We'll do him next in the next episode. So until then, hope everyone is enjoying this. Please subscribe, like us on Facebook at 8-Bit Wave. This is Joe Paz signing out. Thanks.